Alright, so we're back again, 2024, paper 1, internal. So a straight line L is represented by the equation 2x minus y equal to 5. Find the gradient of the line L. Okay, so we have a straight line L represented by which equation? 2x minus y equal to 5. Okay, find the gradient of the line L. So in this case, this is paper 1. And the first thing you need to understand is you need first of all to get the concept of the question, and also it's important to know the topic where the question is coming from. Okay, so this is coordinate geometry. So that's where this question is falling under. Okay, so now here we have been asked to calculate the gradient of this straight line represented by this equation. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that the equation, as you are aware, the equation of the straight line, the standard form in which the equation of the straight line should be presented, it should be in this form: y is equal to mx plus c. So this is the standard form in which each and every equation of the straight line should be. So it should be in this order. So now you need to check on this equation. Is this equation in this standard form? The answer is no, because y should be the subject. Y should be the subject of the formula, and then mx should be the next thing after an equal sign, and then the constant number should be the last, okay, in the last position there. So I'm going to rearrange this equation here. So we have 2x minus y equal to 5. So I'm going to rearrange. How am I going to rearrange? I'm going to take this 2x this side. So this is here, it is positive, meaning when it comes here to be negative. And here I'm going to remain with negative y. It's not just y. Consider the signs as well, don't forget. Okay, the signs are very important. The signs are very important. So we have negative y. So here I'm going to remain with negative y equal to positive 5. This 5 is not changing anything because it has maintained the same position. And then this 2x is coming this side. So it's more like it is changing its identity because it is actually crossing the border, going to the foreign country. Okay, so in this case, it is going to, that's a joke. So it's going to change the sign from positive to negative 2x. Okay, so now here, this y should be or should have the positive sign. So in this case, we are not done. What is the coefficient of y? It's 1. And in this case, we have negative, so it's negative 1. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide throughout by negative 1, negative 1. So here, I'll divide through negative 1, negative 1, even here, negative 1. So negative 1, negative 1. So in that case, we're going to have positive y equal to, here, 5 is having a positive. Negative into positive, that is always negative. Okay, then negative, this 2x is having negative, so negative into negative is positive. Then 1 into 2x, that is 2x. So that's what we have. Then from there we now rearrange, because we know that this equation should be in this standard form where the constant number should be the last, and then followed by this. So we are going to rearrange this into the standard form. So we have y equal to 2x minus 5. Here no need of changing the signs, because we are just interchanging, the values and the variables. So no need of changing the signs. They are not crossing an equal sign going to the other side, no. So here they will maintain their respective signs because they are on the same side. Okay, they're from the same side, they're not changing any side, like crossing to the other side. So we maintain the signs. So 2 positive, okay, 2x having the positive sign, and then 5 having the negative sign. Okay, so this equation is now in this standard form. Is now in this standard. This part is this part. This part is this part. Then this part is the constant number, which is that one. Okay, so now this m, what does this m represent? This m represents the gradient. So since we have the equation, and this gradient is always the coefficient of x in an equation that we have been given. It's always the coefficient, don't forget. So it simply means, in this case, just get this one. Look at this one. This is 2x, this is mx. So meaning 2 is representing m, or m is representing 2. And then we have x. So meaning the gradient in this case is simply mean it is what? 2. Just get direct the value of x there. Okay, so meaning it's 2. That's the end of the question. So meaning the gradient is 2. As simple as such. Thank you.